Next up, at UFC Saudi Arabia. And I was going to say Saudi Arabia, and then I got a DM from Randall Johnson on Instagram. Bro, it's not Saudi Arabia. It's Saudi Arabia.
You say
We
Saudi
have
Arabia?
No, I just say Saudi Arabia, but I say it so fast it sounds bad.
God, there goes your internet. Oh, fuck.
Is it messing up for real? Are you frozen? Holy fucking shit. No. No. Are you there? Are you messing with me? You are messing with me, you dumb dick. Were you messing with me that whole time?
Yeah, I was messing with you the whole time because look at the comment in somebody tagged me in the comment.
I know this. Whoever moves first is gay. Oh, I didn't. That's like
I
the.
froze you in.
You know what? The timing of that was crazy because, first of all,
Your internet did drop, but.
Well, I was gonna say good for Jacob because I texted before this. I'm like, I'm worried about the Airbnb internet because I'm not home. I'm on vacation.
Had to drop the Airbnb.
It's you can Airbnb a trailer.
Too good for the hotels.
There's 15 of us. And then as you said that, my brother-in-law, I hear them coming home from their baseball tournament. So I was like, fuck, all their phones connected to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, God.
Okay. And this is like that guy in I like this is like that guy that goes to malls. English or
Spanish?
Why
is there no hot water?
This shower drain's pregnant. All right. Opening up the UFC Saudi Arabia main card, we have Johnny Walker taking on Volkan Oezdemir. This is a fight that feels like a bit of a trap because we got Johnny Walker, 6'6", giant human being, Johnny Walker. He's wildly athletic. He's tremendous for this weight class at 6'6". He's fast. He's powerful. He's a ton of fun to watch. He'll get very creative with his striking, very unorthodox with what he does, and he's dangerous because of those crazy techniques. A few years ago, he went to Conor McGregor's gym, and they tried to straighten him up. They tried to make him clean. It didn't work. He was losing fights. He looked like shit. Then he went back to just who he was, being creative, being fun. And all of a sudden, Johnny Walker looked pretty good. He is coming off of that loss, though, to Magomed Ankalaev, who potentially could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. He's taking on Volkan Oezdemir. Volkan Oezdemir is a pressure guy. He moves forward. He throws striking, legit power, good volume. He throws his hands hard. He throws them often. He has miserable takedown accuracy at only 33%. And that can be an issue, though, because if he's losing the striking exchanges and he doesn't have wrestling to fall back on, his chin is not going to keep him in that fight. He is 7-6 in the UFC. And while that doesn't sound like the best UFC record, the competition wasn't awful. He lost to Jiri. He lost to Daniel Cormier. All of those losses are quality losses. He fought 2 champions and 3 challengers in that lineup. I am going to pick Johnny Walker, though. I do think he wins this fight. He's massive. He's hard to hit. He's the way more athletic guy, the faster guy, the harder hitting guy, equally as dangerous in this fight. He is unreliable. He is unpredictable. Volkan does have some sneaky good power. We've seen Johnny Walker knocked out. I am going to go Johnny Walker, though. I think the height and the unpredictability is going to be the issue here. So Johnny Walker is going to be the pick. I'll tell you right now, I don't have a bet on this fight because I don't trust Johnny in that chin, but these odds make it like... These are the fights where you make your money. These are the fights. What do you think, Jakey boy?
What the fuck does that mean?
Because the odds are basically even, so I can double my money if I'm right on this fight, or get half, 50% profit betting a 200 favorite. That's what I fucking mean.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody can put money or trust Johnny Walker at this point. I mean, Volkan to me is the more durable guy. Wow. Look at this guy, just doesn't say anything, gets up and leaves, just like kind of all the women in my life. It is just, they're there 1 minute, saying all this stuff like, oh, I like hanging out with you and I like doing this and we should hang out more. And then, you just hung out on Saturday, then it's Sunday, and then Monday rolls around and you text them, and then it's getting a little bit spacey, and then Tuesday they don't text, and Wednesday they don't text, and Thursday they're like, oh, I was a little bit busy, but what are you doing this weekend? You're like, let's get together this weekend. And then Friday comes and you're like, are we still hanging out tonight? And she's like, doesn't really respond. And then at 10 o'clock, you get a response where she's like, oh, sorry, I just saw this. It's like, what do you mean you just saw this? You have your phone. Everyone has their phone. They're always looking at their text messages. What do you mean you just saw this? And it's like, well, maybe we can get together. She's like, yeah, maybe tomorrow nights. And then you text her Saturday morning, hey, good morning. How are you? And then she's like, doesn't respond. And then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, she's like, I had a good night last night, but maybe we should see other people at this point. So it's Saturday night, and now you have nothing to do because you thought you were hanging out with this girl, and she's
what? I took a piss. I came back expecting to hear who you think was going to win this fight, and you're talking about some girl that ghosted you.
Yeah, Johnny Walker just, to me, is not a durable guy at this point. I like Volkan's durability. I believe that at some point they're gonna come in here, they're gonna exchange, and I just can't trust Johnny Walker's chin at this point. So I think Johnny Walker, anytime he's a plus 150, plus 200 dog, which he might be after this fight, I think he's definitely worth the bet. He's a wild dude. He's a huge dude. He's got finishing abilities. But even as a favorite, even as a pick'em, I just can't fucking do anything with Johnny Walker at this point. Former lock of the week, by the way. I like Johnny, but it's got a durability issue. Volkan's shown that he has it. Johnny has shown that he doesn't. So,
wait, who'd you pick? Volkan?
Yeah, I'm picking Volkan.
Even though he's a little chinny, you just think he's gonna do what? Get the takedowns?
Yeah, he's the chinny one.
They're both chinny, but like Johnny Walker's a freak. Sorry, Go ahead, finish whatever miserable girl story you were telling. Go ahead.
I didn't do anything. I'm just breaking down fights, man.
Angelo's gone, listen to this bitch. That's what I imagine happened the minute I walked out.
You just got up and left without saying anything, and that happens a lot in my life.
That's what you were saying? Yeah, I'm 6 deep. I gotta
maybe
piss.
Like hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Otherwise, it's like you may have never came back. That happens a lot. They just never come back.
Well, we are split on this fight. I'll bet openly you. $100?
No, I don't want to fucking bet on Volkan.
Oh, weird, because I thought picks and bets were the exact same thing.
Oh, weird. Remember last week, you fucking goof, when you're like, let me make a deposit and I'll put anything you want on Alex Perez. And then you didn't fucking do fuck for shit, and that fucking turd got smoked, just like I said he would.
His knee broke.
He got fucking smoked. I'll make a deposit and then we can bet. I'm so confident in Alex Perez, and got real fucking quiet, you cricket bitch.
The nerd starts talking about girls, got all weird about it when I was just defending you, saying picks and bets were separate, and I did it in a clever way, and you didn't pick up on it because God knows what's happening over there. You gavon. We are split in this pick. Jacob's afraid to bet me. I'm on the Johnny Walker side. I might throw up a bet openly bet for somebody in the community to tag onto, because as these odds continue to shrink, I do get more, and it's the numbers. It's the numbers lying to me, but I do get a little more confident in Johnny Walker every time that line gets a little bit tighter. If Johnny Walker is minus 200, I'd be like, that guy's an idiot. You can't trust him. Minus 105.
I can't even bet him. He doesn't have any money. I took all his money.
I have $138 in bet openly. I'll throw 100 at it.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. I'll just take the rest of it.
To send a link.
Tell the kids they can't eat tonight. Sorry.
I smell it. They're actually Tiff's cooking. I smell it. It's tacos.
Well,
taco night.
Yeah, there's no breakfast tomorrow. I just took Jacob just took your guys' breakfast. Sorry about that. Here we go. Bet openly. I'll take it.
Make the bet.
I have $1,600 in here, and it's all yours.
It is literally all mine, dude. I was up big, and then didn't I lose 500 to you in one clip though? Wasn't one of them $500?
It was just I can't remember the last. 2013 was the last time you won a bet against me.
$8,200 in DraftKings, $8,000 in DraftKings. Historically speaking, this price range, the $8,200 and the $8,000, historically speaking, one of those fighters, I think it's like 55, something like that, more than half the time, end up in an optimal DraftKings lineup. This feels like one of those fights. This should not be. It could be. It should not be, though, a boring decision fight. Somebody wins spectacularly.
You can afford $102.76?
I sure can.
Yeah, let's see. Because
we have over 3,000 premium members.
Remember last time we did this as well? You like didn't do the max bet, and you only bet like fucking $13.
I clicked the wrong button. No, we're good now. We're good.
It's always something, isn't it?
No, we're good now. Place that bet. I'm on the Walker side. Jacob is on the Volkan Oezdemir side. We're about to bet each other very quickly. But if you do want to unlock all the official bets, the picks, the tools, the artificial intelligence, and we literally have the best artificial intelligence in this space. There is not somebody out there picking fights better with their artificial intelligence than we are. Go to WeWantPicks.com, click Become a Member. It's only $10 for an entire month. MONTH. That includes UFC Saudi Arabia, UFC 303, the Macy Barber versus Rose Namajunas card. I will be picking Macy in that fight. There's your spoiler alert. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top.
Dude, Chris, you started the stream by saying you're listening to us in the shower. You just said I'm showering. It's been an hour and a half. What kind of hot water heater do you own?
What is your hot water situation?
How is that even fucking possible? And how are you not a fucking prune?
All right, I just accepted your bet, Jakey Bombalotes. All right, here we go. Where's that comment? Here we go. $1.99 from Bookie Bully. Lut out of Shara fight. Tricoli stepping in. We broke that down. Thank you so much for that. We both picked Shara to win that fight, and we're waiting for those odds, but we imagine it's going to be a beating. $1.99 from Dr. Y. Angelo is getting way more gray hair with each drink. What the fuck is this? Dr. Y is literally one of our biggest supporters. Like,
just shooting truce.
This is gray. This is not. This is good. This is no product. This is no product, by the way. Just so. No product.
Wow.
Ben Affleck, baby. When you guys meet me at UFC 303 in Las Vegas, you're going to be like, holy shit, he does look like Ben Affleck. You're going to be surprised at how tall I am, how big my biceps are, and how much I look exactly like Ben Affleck. All of those things will surprise you.